The thing that's really interesting about Care Avon's relationship with Blake is that I think Care Avon knows what he doesn't know, which is one of his strong points.
I want to work him out. Yeah, I'm going to get up close and personal with this young man. Yeah. I want to know what he's about. I think we're both alpha males, and I think we would be very effective as a team. And once I know what he's about, then I'll come again.
In relationship to the ship, I want control. I want control.
But who flies the ship? That would be Jenna Stannis, played by Carrie Dobro.
Hang on, you two. This is gonna be rough.
Rough I can handle. It's fatal I'm not keen on.
Got him! Direct hit on the pursuit ships. He's gone Nova.
Nice shot! Oh, a couple more of those and we might not die.
Keep us turning, Jenna. Don't give them a sitting target.
We've got damage on the ventral pod. Atmosphere and reaction mass are bleeding out. Zen, what are you doing?
Incoming!
Right from the get-go, we had Carrie in mind for Jenna.
Okay, thank you.
Carrie as Jenna brought a great American energy to it.
What the f***ing ship is all we got.
And Carrie used to be a stand-up comedian. She's a New Yorker, and that was absolutely right for Jenna.
It's not enough!
Without instruments, how can you know?
I've been driving ships since I was 9 years old, Avon. It's not enough thrust.
If I put the repair systems back online, it might help. And it might reactivate the killer robots. It's a question of calculating the risk.
Just turn the damn things on, Avon! We're skimming the atmosphere! This is it! Whoa!
Jenna is a very ballsy, feisty character.
She's very independent. She's very much a free spirit. She's not tied to anything Earth.
Listen, Blake, I'm a spacer. I'm not interested in Earth. Earth's just a dead weight around the neck of the colonies.
She, I think, has an allegiance to Blake.
Jenna's a spacer, and she'll do what's right for her ship every time.
She pilots the ship.
Look, we do a fast elliptical orbit, drop the shuttle at the closest point, swing wide to avoid the mines, and then swoop in to get the shuttle.
Once we've picked up the new recruits.
Villa Resto, theft, burglary, alpha impersonation, fraud, unauthorized data extraction, public nuisance.
Dean Harris, who plays Villa in Season 1.
I'm not a team player, Gan. A crew is something I'll never, ever be part of.
Oleg Gan, murder of a police officer, grievous bodily harm, conspiracy to theft, resisting arrest.
And Owen Aronovich, who plays Gan.
Maybe we should stop stealing and put our skills to better use. Maybe we should take a stand against the tide of corruption that's overwhelming the Federation. We could be like the masked vigilantes in ancient literature, fighting injustice wherever... I had you going.
No, but I was about to call an ambulance.
And Michael Keating, who plays Villa in the classic series and in Blake 7, The Early Years.
Well, the thing about Villa and Gan, in fact, the thing about all the characters for Blake 7 is they come with an incredibly interesting backstory.
I'm an epi.
How can you be an epsilon? They're illegal on Earth. If you're an epi, that means you were...
Designed as an experimental genotype.
Which explains why you're so freaking strong.
I mean, the system is actually taken from Brave New World. That's the influence. That's where the original creators got the idea.
Can you do anything else?
Like what?
I don't know. Breathe methane? Electrocute people with your bare hands? Fly?
No, I was fostered as a baby. There's no instruction manual. I'm strong. That's all there is. In every other way, I'm perfectly normal. I think he's very loyal, and he has a sense of honour. Miller, don't get out of here in the next 10 seconds. You're going to die!
I never knew you cared.
Huh? You said you were stuck.
I wriggled.
So there's a double act. I mean, Villa's the light relief, Gan is the strong man.
A murderer and a petty thief. Hardly a stellar catch.
They said you were a sharp one.
Really? What else did they say?
That you were a talented thief and that it was a sad loss to the profession that you hadn't a chance to reach your full potential.
Wait a minute, I don't want to be a sad loss. I don't want to be any kind of loss. I've got potential, I've got too much to offer. How about you? You must want something.
Like what?
Money? Stims? The name of a really good tailor?
What's wrong with the way I dress?
Nothing.
It's hard to get good clothes in my size.
Yes, I bet it is. And it just so happens that...
No.
No?
No.
Villa is a criminal, not because of circumstance, but because of inclination.
I'm a coward as well. It's in my nature.
Gan is the family man who's, through tragedy, has lost his family. They survive by being together.
What does this do?
Careful! Don't want you fried.
Sorry?
You're the only one I can talk to.
Gan tolerates him, but at the root, they are best friends.
We have a fresh start on the Liberator. When do we get another chance? But Mezin shouldn't be part of it.
I'm not part of the crew.
Callie will be making a reappearance eventually because she was part of the original 7.
Are you sure you're a Callie? There are lots of Callies in the professions. Doctors, architects, lawyers. Lawyers? Yes, lawyers. Where have you been?
I don't get out much these days, obviously.
Where there were strengths, we wanted to keep the strengths. Certain characterisations were quite weak. Callie's characterisation was quite weak.
I'm not feeling that tough.
A pain.
Headache.
So what we've done is given them a little bit of push. We give them more of an edge.
If they didn't see that, they weren't looking.
That was Amy Humphries as Ariane Callie and Jan Chappell, who played Callie in the classic TV series. So if Callie doesn't appear in Season 1, who takes her place? India Fisher, who plays Section Leader Laura Mezin.
I am Section Leader Mezin.
She's a Federation service monkey.
She's a Federation girl.
Indoctrinated from birth, only one step up from a mutoid.
She's Federation. Strapped up in her armoured suit.
What the hell are you doing, Blake? You can't escape.
Yes, we can. But I'd like to do it with the minimum loss of life.
Not a chance, Blake.
We've both got hostages. I'm sure we can make a deal.
But she's obviously annoyed someone in a previous life.
All Federation systems, alert code 00 Alpha.
Get off that.
This is Section Leader Laura Mezin. I have fugitive convict Rog Blake. Repeat, I have Blake.
She sees a different side to the Federation, a side that Blake and his followers see that she's never seen before.
Blake, the ship's ignored us. They're heading for you. Get out.
Not for us.
Missiles. Ruth, put up your shields. Put up your shields.
There was a flash.
Dr. Shire?
Dead channel.
Damn them.
Too much evidence. They had to take it out.
You think so? Not because they've been told I was there? Maybe the Federation are finally getting scared.
And what about the Liberator? What about Zen?
In the original series, the Liberator was basically a cool ship. It was an alien ship, but it was a cool ship.
And another thing, we can't just call you ship or system. We're equal now.
The man's in fantasy land.
Well, it seems like we're all getting our freedom back, so let's call it, I don't know, Liberator.
Liberator. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, please.
The name is confirmed.
Well, it had to agree, didn't it? We're the only crew it's got.
Clearly, but the ship's all we have, too.
Of course it is. Until the ship finds better.
Zen, when we initially encounter him, is not the Zen we know and love from the classic series.
Confirmed.
He's me.
Blake, ask its name.
What's your name?
I am Zen.
What happened to Liberator?
Liberator is the ship. I am Zen. I am the sole interface between the ship and the crew.
Whom you are answerable to.
Whom I am answerable to. The system awaits access.
He's actually lots of different me's. When the Liberator is first discovered, Zen's personality has been damaged and split amongst various subsystems.
Computer, confirm voice-activated controls.
Systems awaiting access.
Interesting. I think I have a working interface.
Poor old Alistair Locke as Zen needed to be in an isolation booth because we needed a clean take of the voice.
Confirmed.
Our Liberator is more dangerous, more exciting and more mysterious than the original Liberator.
Destruction directive activated.
Avon, what's happening?
I wish I knew.
Unauthorized main engine startup.
Shut it down.
I can't. It's locked me out.
Jenna!
I can't shut it down. We're diving straight into that star.
Destruction directive activated.
Ship, abort this directive. Change your course.
The destruction directive cannot be terminated.
No termination. No termination.
Right from the start, we saw Zen as a member of the Seven.
No one's seen anything like this ship before. Even we don't know what we've got yet, and I am not giving it up until it's burning round me.